you are now responsible for someone else's money. And your relationship with family and friends when they invest will forever be changed. Forever. You won't have the same exact relationship that you have had with them previously when they invest with you. You just don't, because you are business partners now. And when you're in business together, there's a shift in the relationship. And that's something that's not talked about for whatever reason, but it should be, because when you invest with family and friends, then there's now a different level of commitment that you have towards them, but they also, there's just a shift in the dynamic. It shifts slightly towards more transactional in nature, as it should, because you're partnering on a deal and you're overseeing the deal. So they want to make sure that their funds are being invested wisely and the business plan's doing well. So when you invest when a friend invests with you, no longer will you go to dinner or go play video games or have drinks or go whatever you do with your friend. No longer will you just do that. You will also have a conversation about the business, or if you don't, just know that it is on their mind and as it is on your mind, and it just changes things. And that it's good if you're doing well, but if you don't do well, or if there's a challenge or a dip in occupancy or whatever it is, then just know that your relationship, it's just going to change. I've got really good friends who invest with me, and it's a little a feeling. It's a little, I don't know. Terrifying is kind of. I'm always just terrified that we're we're not going to do the right thing. So that pushes me to go above and beyond, and our team to go above and beyond to make sure we are doing the right stuff. But the word that I think of is terrifying, because I'm terrified to do something wrong with the investment and their investment dollars, because I don't want to hurt or negatively impact our relationship at all. And if, assuming that someone's not a sociopath, then they're also going to have that type of feeling or some degree of that feeling. And you don't have that dynamic is not in place when you're just working, on your own deals. But when you start bringing in partners, there's a different element from a mental standpoint. And you certainly could argue that then pushes you to do better than what you would if you had your own money, only your own money in the deal. And I think that's a valid argument, because I think we perform better. We invest alongside our investors, but investors invest in our deals, and I think we perform better than if we just had our own money in the deal. But it's something that you've got to be comfortable with, because if you're not, then that can negatively affect how your relationships with those individuals, and it could also negatively affect just the overall plan.